Hi, my name is Karla Rivera, and welcome to this episode of South Hawk News. As we begin the school year, it's not only important to stay ahead of the game with grades, but also seniors to begin applying to colleges this semester. The College and Career Room provides assistance to students in all grades who are curious about the process. Here's Christopher Elizalde with the story.
At South's College and Career Room, they offer help with applications for FAFSA, ideas for essays, give advice on scholarships, where you can find them, and help with anything to get you college ready. On September 17th, seniors are encouraged to attend the HISD College Application Drive at the Admin Building. And then on October 3rd, they'll be having a college night, which will have about 60 colleges and universities attending. During the month of September, the colleges and universities will be Texas Tech, UTRGV, and Texas Lutheran University. Although FAFSA doesn't open until December 1st, and the federal student aid usually takes about 3 days to process, it is recommended that both students and parents create their FSA ID so that when December 1st approaches, it will be quicker and less stressful.
What we do recommend is for them to start their Apply Texas or Common App to start applying to college. We do have them set up their profile, answer the questions. Working on their essays is another one that takes the most time. So if you can get that done, that way once you do your Apply Texas, everything is good to go, and then you can just have it done. We do recommend 3 schools that you apply to, and hopefully have it submitted, by the end of October.
If you have any questions about college applications or what's the next step to college, visit the College and Career Room. Reporting for Hawk News, I'm Christopher Elizalde.
The Harlingen South Counseling Department has begun a new initiative this year entitled the Zen Room. Tiffany Capistan, the head of this project, hopes to provide students with a place where they are able to unwind and have a moment of relaxation. Ian Juarez had the chance to see the room himself. Check it out.
With funding from HCISD, the Zen Room was created at Harlingen South. The Zen Room allows students to have a safe space, unwind, de-stress, and work on personal problems. A stay typically lasts from 10 to 20 minutes, but if a student wants to have a longer session or someone to talk to, they can book an appointment. Ms. Tiffany Capistran, who is the EQ counselor for Harlingen South, had help from fellow counselors to come up with the idea of the Zen Room.
So this is a part of an initiative of the EQ counselors for the district. There's an EQ counselor here at South, which is myself. There's one at HHS, and there's one at Gano. So us together compiled the Zen Room to be established at all 3 campuses.
So if you feel that you need a moment to yourself or need someone to talk to, book an appointment with Tiffany Capistran in the Zen Room so you can have a better day. Reporting for Hawk News, I'm Ian Juarez. See you next time. Our
school staff has been leaving a mark in the community. This week, we are highlighting our Harlingen South art teacher, Mario Godinez. With more on Mr. Godinez's story, here's Luis Ortega.
Starting early in his childhood, Harlingen South 2D and 3D art teacher Mario Godinez would always draw with the encouragement of his parents. Mr. Godinez has done many works in his life, from personal works, murals in downtown Harlingen, and even upcoming work in the Gladys Porter Zoo. And while in high school at Harlingen South, he would find his career pathway in both art and teaching in his art teacher, Mr. Leal. Mr. Godinez cites many of his biggest inspirations from many Hispanic artists such as Frida Kahlo, Salvador Dali, Diego Rivera, and Jose Clemente Orozco. But his inspirations come from more than artists.
Sometimes I'm inspired by the work that my students do in class. They're a big inspiration. They motivate me. They keep me on my toes. I also find a lot of inspiration in my culture and my Mexican heritage. I'm fascinated by Mesoamerican art like the Aztecs and the Mayas and Toltecs, the Olmecs, and also my family. They're my biggest supporters. They're my biggest inspiration, and they're like my driving force to continue making art.
Mr. Godinez states art is important in not only our world, but our world as a whole. It influences our culture, history, and brings a certain beauty to the world.
Make sure to check out Mr. Godinez's stunning murals in downtown Harlingen. Now here's sports with Alyssa Alvarado.
Hey Hawks sports fans, how's it going? I'm Alyssa Alvarado with Hawks Sports. Last week, our Hawks volleyball team faced off against Brownsville Pace. Our Layhawks fought hard and played a long 4-set game, playing out each point back and forth, eventually itching out a score 97-88. Good job, girls. And a quick congratulations to the player of the game, Caitlin Rodriguez. As always, our Layhawks did an amazing job. Good luck on your upcoming games. Now, let's look at some footage from last week's game. Additionally, last week, our Hawks football team faced off against our rivals, the Harlingen Cardinals, in the 32nd annual Bird Bowl. The whole team gave it everything they had fighting for in a grueling back-and-forth game. Despite being down in the first quarter, the Hawks fought hard on bringing the score ever closer as the quarters progressed. The Hawks brought everything on the field, giving the Cardinals a real run for their money. At the end, the Hawks football team ended up losing 24-29. Better luck next time, Hawks. No fear, all faith. Now, we have a highlight reel showing you some of the best moments of Bird Bowl. Let's roll the clip. That's all for sports. I'm Melissa Alvarado. See you next time.
Also, make sure to go out and support our Lady Hawks volleyball team on September 14th as they go face-to-face with Ed Couch Elsa. We wish our Lady Hawks the best of luck. Some other things coming up at Harlingen South. Our Mighty Orchestra is having a welcoming concert on September 19th from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Harlingen South Cafeteria. Come in and listen to the beautiful music of our Mighty Hawk Orchestra. Seniors will be having our Senior Panoramic Wednesday, September 18th. Be sure to listen to the announcements as to what time you are able to attend. If you want to be updated on all other activities and events occurring, make sure to check out the Harlingen South newsletter, where there is information for the parents and for you, the students. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of South Hawk News. Until next time, I'm Karla Rivera, and remember, South Hawks, a step above.